Okay, maybe in the future, one of us, or doctor, or maybe our listeners will create their own perfume. So, based on your opinion, doctor, what are the ingredients or the methods that need to be placed to ensure that the created perfume lasts a long time in terms of shelf life and the smell after being sprayed?
Okay, so relate to the this question, yeah, like I mentioned, yeah, the perfume have three different notes, yeah. So top notes, hard notes, and then also the base note. Yeah, there is a research. They will conduct the research. So how to produce the good perfume that can long last, perfume, yeah. Okay, so there is a research on that, yeah. The research on the perfume, yeah, to make the perfume is not just a short research, yeah. They need to mix, yeah. The mixture will produce a good odor or no, or the good fragrance or no, yeah. So they will test, yeah, the shelf life of the fragrance, yeah. So sometime, yeah, if you check the bottle, yeah, the mention, yeah, the manufacturer will recommend, yeah, the bottle, yeah, only for 1 and 2, 3 years. Yeah, so maybe you can check in the packaging or in the bottle. Okay, but actually the fragrance does not expire. Yeah, like the food. So it's sometimes okay to keep the perfume, yeah, using the bottle for 4 until 5 years. Yeah, actually the fragrance have the shelf life. Yeah, so but there is no hard and fast rule for this fragrance, especially for the perfume. Okay, so if we have quite a big bottle of perfume, yeah, for example in 300 ml, yeah, 300 ml. Okay, so content already reduced, yeah, and then a lot of the empty space in the bottle, yeah, empty space meaning there is oxygen, yeah. So maybe the top note will be disappear, and then so this the smell, maybe the smell left just only for the hard note or base note, yeah, but still can have that fragrance, yeah. The perfume, yeah, do not fade in intensity, yeah. So but the scent, yeah, maybe tends to become oxidized, yeah. Especially for the top notes, yeah, they're oxidized, yeah. Maybe the smell becomes sour, yeah, or maybe or sometimes acidic, yeah, or metallic, yeah, or sometimes, yeah, we smell like a plastic. Yeah, so meaning there is a much of oxygen in the bottle. All the notes, yeah, so easy to oxidize by oxygen. Yeah, so so the oxygen will alter all the molecule, yeah, of the fragrance. Yeah, and then this will affect the overall scent. Okay, so there is so how the industry of the manufacturer, yeah, try to protect, yeah, the fragrance from the oxidation, yeah. So they add the antioxidant. Yeah. This chemist suggests, yeah, to add antioxidant. Yeah, the commonly used is butylated hydroxytoluene or BHT. Yeah, so this will help, yeah, the scent longevity. Add a BHT, yeah, so to protect the fragrance from the oxidation. The thing, yeah, that will help in the manufacturer try, yeah, to make, yeah, to extend the shelf life of the perfume. I think that's what I can answer for this question.
Oh, we got a lot of knowledge about manufacturing a perfume. So guys, please focus on your chemistry class. Do notes about something that you think is not important. I think maybe some people have already started to calculate their own product. if you guys, but make sure gain a lot of knowledge before you manufacture your own products to make sure you got the
Provision.
yes, yes.
All right, now moving forward. So there's something that I've been meaning to ask you, which Shu actually brought to my attention a few days ago. So apparently there's a statement that says an excessive use of perfume can actually cause health issues like asthma or give you neurotoxic symptoms. Is that actually possible? Like when you use too much perfume?
Okay. If we talk about the using the excessive perfume, meaning here excessive, we use every day or we use every hours. Maybe we just take every day. We
Okay,
use
yeah,
every day. Okay. There is a scientific report on the using of the exposure to the fragrance product. Yeah, this one including perfume. Yeah. So if we talk about the long-term impact of the perfume, the using of perfume, one of the scientific report on the exposure of the fragrance product, yes, this one including perfume. So in this report, the study the exposure of fragrance to the range of adverse human health effect. So this one including the migraine, headache, contact dermatitis, asthma attack, respiratory difficulties, and then some mucosal symptom. Okay, in that report they mentioned that there is the exposure to the fragrance chemical can cause the headache, can cause the eye, nose, and throat irritation. There is evidence on that. And then even there is many fragrance ingredient that become respiratory irritants. Or respiratory sensitizer. Okay, so where the sensitizer chemical, so this will trigger asthma. Okay, trigger asthma attack, or maybe will trigger the sinus condition. So so this the some report that collect by the scientists. Okay, and then so this not only perfume, also in the cosmetic product, the fragrance that use. Okay, but sometimes the exposure not only for the user, also for the second hand. For example, we use our own perfume. So and then the person who may be allergic to that component that in our perfume will who breathe the perfume, so they will expose to the fragrance, and then they got the allergic condition. Okay, so there is a impact to our health. So but I can say here there are certain chemical that can give impact to our health. The substance in the perfume. So for example, the phthalate. Phthalate usually used in the fragrance. So if I'm not mistaken, this used for to make the perfume become long last. So this phthalate actually the research regarding the phthalate found that the phthalate can disrupt our hormones. And then this based on the animal study. So this can cause the malformation of the penis. And then also have a adverse effect on the developing testes. So this based on the research, animal research. In perfume, like I said, the phthalate will make the perfume become slow evaporation. And then the scent become longer. So I not say that perfume will not give impact to our health. So there is an impact if we have allergic. If the person allergic to the certain chemical in the perfume. So especially if the person have asthma. Yeah, maybe they have become a second hand user because they smell from the friend or family, right? So this will trigger the asthma attack to that person. Yeah, so yeah, they can have a bad long-term impact to our health. Yeah, so the worst thing is sometimes we don't know what is the content of the perfume because of the trade secret. Right, the
Oh,
trade
yeah, yeah, yeah,
secret.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so this difficult to know, especially if the person is asthma. Yeah, and then they don't know. Yeah, what is the content. Yeah, so there is a try and error to choose the perfume.
Oh my God, that actually sounds, I mean, like listening to everything you said, it makes perfume sound scary, not gonna lie. But
Mm-mm.
then again, if you do think about it, I feel like everything really has its pros and cons. And it's
Mm-mm.
just about what kind of informed choices you make beforehand and how you use the product.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's crazy how like perfume, like people who have asthma are very like sensitive to
yeah,
perfume, it seems like. And I guess, that basically all of us, people, if we know people who have asthma or we have family who have asthma, that definitely means that we have a responsibility into making sure that, the perfume that we use isn't affecting them or anything. Yeah, like that's just crazy.
yeah. Because we don't know what is the content, right? So
Yeah,
if we know the content, so we can avoid the using of that
yeah,
perfume. We choose the maybe, yeah, not trigger the asthma, but
yeah.
because of the trade secret of the company, so we don't know what is the content of perfume.
A few of my friends have sensitive skin types, so sometimes their skin will become irritated when using some perfume products. So my question is that whether they should avoid using perfumes entirely, or is there a method to pick a perfume for skin types that is more prone to allergy?
Okay, okay. So to answer this question, yeah. So actually, fragrance, yeah, is the most common allergen. Yeah, so but sometimes we still want to use the perfume, right? Because we want to wear our signature scent. Yeah, so for example, I like rose. Yeah, so I want to use my signature scent. Okay, so even for example, if I have allergic to that some of the component in the fragrance, yeah, okay. Okay, so to sometimes, yeah, many people try to switch, yeah, then to use the natural perfume, yeah, because of the sensitivity reason, yeah. But actually, this not the there is no proof that the natural perfume, yeah, don't have don't produce the allergic reaction. Yeah, so some natural occurring ingredient, yeah, also can cause the sensitivity also. Yeah, so maybe after this you can search, yeah, the allergens, yeah, the that list that list by the perfumer, yeah. So the list a lot of the component in fragrance that cause the allergens, yeah, from 26 non-allergen, 16 of them, yeah, this are naturally essential oil. Yeah, so meaning that even this natural also can cause the allergic. Yeah, so my suggestion is try to use the hypoallergenic fragrance. Yeah, hypoallergenics. Sometimes in the product they're labeled with the hypoallergenic product. So if we are in the situation our skin, yeah, too sensitive to the some essential oil, use the hypoallergenic fragrance. There is a usually the company, if they put this label, yeah, they conduct some dermatologic tests. Yeah, so here they can if we use that fragrance, yeah. So this will reduce the allergic, yeah, or maybe absent on the allergic, yeah. So there are some company, yeah, developed through allergenic fragrance. So choose that one.
Ooh, so can I say that we should first we can try an area you can try the natural perfumes, or if you still get the allergy impact, you can try the hypoallergenic perfumes. So guys, let's try and check it out your perfumes. Is it hypoallergenic? If not, you still have try an area and try go to the Watson, maybe, or any drugstore or perfume store that sell the hypoallergenic perfumes. So wow, all right guys, you should avoid some ingredients that will cause your allergy. So thank you so much, doctor, for answering our questions.
I hope all my answer can trigger you to try to read more about the perfume. Yeah, so maybe the answer is not complete, but you can try to read more in the you can Google it. Yeah, so a lot of info regarding the perfume and perfume chemistry.
I feel like all your answers have really for me personally, I've opened my mind about perfumery, and it honestly will, even though I don't own a perfume, but when I first buy my perfume, I'm definitely gonna make an informed decision about it, before I buy it, because this podcast has given me so much knowledge, and of course, it's also triggered me to want to learn more about perfume as well. And I think this is really good because I feel like, especially for our listeners, I feel like perfume is a product that's vastly used worldwide, and I feel like a lot of people don't really have this kind of knowledge whenever they buy perfume. I feel like all people really care about is, oh, I want it to smell like this and smell like that, but they don't really think about everything that's going on behind just the smell. So thank you again, Doctor, for coming to our podcast and for speaking with us. We really appreciate it. And thank you for your time. And to our viewers and listeners, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 2 of ChemLife. Please don't forget to subscribe and like down below. And if you guys have any feedback, we'd love to hear from you guys. So thank you again for tuning into ChemLife, where we breathe chemistry into life.